Hey, so I'm standing here with Cody. We've been trying to diagnose this problem. It was making a rattle or some of the other things that were going on with it.
It was popping through the carburetor and real weird. It was running fine, all of a sudden it just started making a crazy noise and backfiring through the carburetor while running.
And so this was a car that came in. I know we were fixing some the brakes on it. We were doing some other general things, but we weren't expecting any kind of major engine work.
Well, it's been sitting since '83, so 40 years it's been sitting, not running. So it's been a lot of work to get back up and going, cooling system, stuff like that.
Right. So we thought we were about
ready, running it.
Test drives.
Yeah, getting it running, letting it do some heat cycles, and
started hearing some weird noises, and like you said, popping through the carburetor. Yeah. And so, tell me, where did you start? What was kind of the process? What did you think it was?
So we actually did a cylinder leak down test. So we aired up the cylinders, each one individually, to determine which one was leaking or allowing the air to come back up through the carburetor, and found it on the left bank, cylinder 3, and started there. And we watched the valves opening with the camera and noticed that the exhaust valve on cylinder 3 was not opening.
Just stuck.
Yeah, just stuck closed, which is pretty bizarre. Normally, if a valve sticks, it's going to be stuck open, not
especially with the pressure keep it open. You think?
Well, for sitting that long, it gets all gummed up, and you would think that it would just stick open, which is what they normally do. They don't stick closed. But nonetheless, we went ahead and pulled the supercharger on this one, and to get a little closer look of the valve train, and we actually found a a rocker arm pin has failed.
You get a close up of that. Yeah.
This fell out of the rocker arm.
Tell us, where does that go? Maybe we can get a shot of that.
So on the rocker shafts, if you look down in here, you can see the rocker right down there, and it actually sits, and there's a follower in here, a little roller that rides on the camshaft, and that pin, not sure how it fell out, but fell out and allowed the roller to get pushed back and allow all this slack in this valve. Those normally are a lot tighter, and
so it was just laying in there loose?
It was just laying in there, yeah. Wow. It causing the valve not to open. So, and miraculously, nothing else is broke. So, simple fix as long as we can get the pin back in.
Interesting, man. You just never know. I mean, they're 100-year-old cars. We say this all the time, and sometimes you think it'll be in quick, and we'll get it in and get it out, get it back on the road, and sometimes it just doesn't want to cooperate. You get some kind of, it's always something weird. It's never
absolutely.
It never seems to be basic or whatever, but.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's a good find though. I mean, and lucky we didn't cause more damage.
Right, right. Lucky you didn't take out the motor. Yeah. Yeah, they could have taken out a camshaft or no telling.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we got it figured out now.
Now just fixing it.
Yeah. The easy part.
Yeah.